Hi, before we start, consider whether you want Daddy Zhongli or not. Alright, let's get straight to the characters. Note that as this is for free to play, we'll only look at the base character, so no constellations. Tartaglia, whom I shall refer to as Child, is a main DPS, but it can be said that he's not a hyper carry. This is because of his E cooldown. Because there's going to be a downtime with Child, he kind of needs to rely on another main DPS, meaning you'd have to spend a fair amount of resources on another character. Of course, you can just play him in his bow stance, which is still decent damage. His damage is insane in melee stance. His Q has versatility for both melee and ranged damage, and his talents are nice. Everything is geared towards damage, especially Master of Weaponry. This also, by the way, encourages having another main DPS because it increases all party members' normal attack by level 1, and that's huge. He's worth rolling for, but because of resource demand, he may be hard to fully utilize as a free-to-play. So cute. Diona is currently the longest range cryo and is a support, providing both shields and heals. She's a little complex in that her shield gives movement speed and stamina consumption reduction at Ascension 1, and her Q debuffs opponent's attack by 10% for 15 seconds at Ascension 4. Her E can be spammed, giving decent energy for Q, which costs 8 energy. For your information, 80 energy is considered expensive, 60 is average and 40 is good. Her Q has a decent radius. The heal tick is not fast, but not slow. The cryo damage tick is about the same. If you like chibi and complexity in a character, then she's a nice character to roll for. Beidou is the only counter character. Beidou is the only counter character, and her counter is pretty sick. She's more suited to the main DPS role, but can kinda be used as a support DPS. Her E deals big PP damage and is easy to use as mobs in this game have obvious and slow telegraphs. Both her Ascension talents make her E even better when you land a perfect counter. The first Ascension talent gives us more damage when we land the perfect counter. Her second Ascension talent gives more damage and attack speed when you land the perfect counter on her normal and charge attacks. Her Q costs 80 energy and gives decent effects, such as lightning discharge when normal and charge attacks hit, increased resistance to interruption, and decreased damage taken. But her counter is the main feature. She's a nice 4-star DPS to main and definitely worth rolling for. Ningguang, the legendary Big Deep's Geo 4-star, provided you dedicate yourself to her. She requires a lot to be good, but will be really good if done so. Ningguang is first and foremost a main DPS, but can work as a support, but not both at the same time. Her Ascension 1 allows for charge attacks to cost 0 stamina if she has a Star Jade, which you get when you normal attack. Her E does nice damage when summoned, blocks projectiles, and also provides 12% bonus geo damage at Ascension 4 when passed through, meaning she can buff herself. Her Q is the burst of damage and can be spammed because it only costs 40 energy. She's a pretty nice unit in co-op because of how she provides shields, walls, can spam her Q because there's so much energy going around, and she's ranged. She's a nice character to roll for. But remember that she doesn't have any damaging elemental reactions. Compared to the previous banner where you could get 2 amazing supports, Xingqiu and Sucrose, this one is kind of all over the place. Each individual unit is solid, but together they're kind of funky. In the previous banner, Klee, Xingqiu, Sucrose, and Noelle can already somewhat be used out of the box as a team, whereas with this banner, it's not so obvious whether the units can work together. There are 3 main DPS in this banner, and you generally only need 1 main DPS in any team comp. When looking at the overall value of the banner, it's not as amazing as the previous banners, but the previous banners were pretty exceptional. Alright, and now for our cloud of the day, hey? There's a lot of blockage here, so I feel like there might be some clouds up there. Shall we go and explore and have a look up there? I gotta work for this. Oh, we got a little valley grass. Man, this grass is in the way. Yo, this is a little tough. This one's pretty tough, but I'm gonna have to go with this cloud, mainly because it's behind the moon and the moon provides a glow for the edges of the cloud. Also, I'm liking how it just moves. So yeah, this is the cloud of the day. Wow, okay. Oh wow, it's completely altering. That's really cool. Alright, and that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope that this helps in your decision making. Please give a like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!